Welcome to Pick a Card. So you know exactly what to do. You have to think of an area of your life where you would like some guidance from the angels. Just pick one question or one area, one aspect of your life. And if you hold that in your mind for me, then your guardian angel knows exactly what to say to me and things like that, so I can help you better. So hold that situation in your mind. And then pick a number 1, 2 or 3. As you can hear, I'm shuffling. Stick with one number. Somebody's dithering. Just one number. Okay, so if you've chosen option 1, send your energy to me now. And if you're listening to this and you're not in the class, so it's at a later date, don't worry, this is not time sensitive, and you will still get a message that is meaningful for you. And if you don't, go and find another pick a card. There's loads. Okay, energy's from number 1. I'm receiving them. I'm feeling very warm. Thank you very much. Okay, number 1 people, please stop sending energy. If you're number 2, send your energy to me now. Nice. Thank you. You can stop sending your energy. And if you chose option 3, please send the energy to me now. Okay. You can stop sending energy to me. I've got all the cards I need, I think. Okay, the card on the bottom of the deck, I don't know why I was told to look at that then, because I don't usually, but this is a message for all of you. At this time, you've use the energy of temperance. The card on the bottom of the deck is the card of temperance. And if you can see, it's an angel in the back of this. I'm using the Light Seer's Tarot, and he's a beautiful angel, but he's keeping everything in balance. And so I want you to keep your energy in balance. And I also want you to call upon the angels. Now, this is usually Archangel Gabriel. Yeah, and you can call on Archangel Gabriel. Up next card underneath there is all about change and transformation. So just keep that in mind. We're going through a period where everything's transforming. Oh, the card underneath that is the sun. So that's just a general little extra message for everybody. So that's wonderful. Okay, option 1 people. How nice. You've got the Empress. So the Empress then, as we look at this card, you can see she's always pregnant, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be pregnant, especially if you're a man listening to this. But you could be full of ideas or feeling very creative or just about to birth something new. It could even just be an idea. And this is a gorgeous card because the Empress, like it says, she is the feminine aspect, the divine feminine of the empire. So whatever your question was about, realize that you have to own it. The Empress owns it, whatever it is. Yeah, and she's also very loving, very nurturing, kind. She doesn't worry about money, or she never has that feeling of lack or loss because she's the Empress. She has it all. She's wealthy, healthy, and abundant. So take on the qualities of the Empress when it comes to your issue, and the angels will be with you with this to help you to move forward in a very successful way, but a quiet success, like a humble feeling of, I can achieve anything, because that is the Empress. So you've got this in the bag. Whatever your situation is, it's perfect. It's all falling into place. You just have to own it. Okay, I hope that helped. Option 1 people. Option 2 people, you've got another major arcana card. That's 3 we've had, 4, 5. We've had 5 major arcanas, haven't we? Okay, so this is the Lover's card. So it doesn't necessarily have anything at all to do with romance and love, unless, of course, your question asked about that. So what I can tell you about this is, it's usually a decision. So if you've got a decision to make or you're waiting on a decision, I would say it's favourable. It's always good for contracts, the Lover's card. Obviously, it's great for lovers, but it's also good for Gemini or that Gemini period of the year. So that's when? May, is it? Thank you. June. Right, so if you're waiting for something to sort itself out, maybe it will all be done and dusted in June, or maybe it started in June, if that's what this Lovers card is all about for you. But what I want to do is I want you to focus on this connection and realise that this connection, even if it's a decision, the connecting to the decision. So you actually own that decision. You decide that this is what it is and this is my answer. This is where I'm going next. Because the Lovers, they use that gorgeous dynamic energy and then move forward with it. They create with it. Okay, so whatever your situation is, number 2 people, realise it's great, gorgeous energy, but it also requires movement. Okay, now if it is about romance, then I like it. I really do like it. If it is a decision that you're questioning, trust your indecision, your own intuition. Keep your decision and move forward with it. And for some reason, 6 is significant. I don't know whether it's the 6th of a month or in 6 days or 6 weeks. It could be 6 months, but 6 is significant. So I'm going to give that to you. Okay. So anybody that chose option 3, then you've got the 2 of Swords. Now, if you can see from this picture, she's all in her head. She's not seeing things clearly. She's actually got a blindfold on, and she's kind of going round and round in circles with it. And that is the problem with the 2 of Swords. Again, it's based on a decision. There's usually a decision to be made, but this card shows you the stalemate position of not making the decision, of being too much in your head. So it's not as positive as the Lovers card, but it is very similar. The first thing I would suggest is definitely write it down. Just write it down on a piece of paper, maybe even do a pros and a cons list or something like that, so that you can see it, because it's going around in your head and it's swimming around and you're not able to make sense of it. And so as soon as you can actually see it, then it will make more sense, whatever this decision is, this stalemate situation. If you're waiting for somebody else to make the decision, then distract yourself. Because really all we need is somebody to get rid of those crows. Yeah, and she'd feel a lot better because she doesn't know what's going on. She's blind to it. And so I need you to realise that you could just distract yourself and everything else will fall into place. All right, I don't want you to give it too much energy. I don't want you creating what you don't want. Wow, I hope that helps. Thanks for joining me. See you again next time.